It doesn't mean that if you work hard, it's guaranteed. Because the other side of this is there's sacrifice without guarantee. There are plenty of people who work much harder than other people who just won't make it.
We're lying to our kids, dog. We tell our kids if they do right and they make the good grades and they go to the programs and they will become successful. If you work hard enough, your work will be paid off. And that's not true. Success is given. It's not earned. Because you can be the most brilliant. If one person don't tap you, each one of y'all, there were people who could hit hard.
I see where he's going with this. That's a bold statement. I tend to understand him, but I do believe that it is given to those who earn it, if that makes sense. But let's see.
Who could catch better, who could run faster. But somebody said, you're the one.
Yes, I get that, right? And I think the problem with this message, not that he's wrong or right, it's irrelevant to me. Henry Mason, CEO of Precious Hospice. And when you say we're lying to our kids that those who work hard are not rewarded for the work that they put in. I was always taught, right? Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And that's what I think that we have to kind of get a grip on when we start telling kids things. It doesn't mean that if you work hard, it's guaranteed. Because the other side of this is there's sacrifice without guarantee. There are plenty of people who work much harder than other people who just won't make it. But that's not really the issue here. The issue is that if you don't work hard at all, you don't even give yourself an opportunity. Ideally, it's true. If you're faster, if you're smarter, if you can do certain things, and you are given God-given ability. But the kid who has all the talent in the world that doesn't work hard will always be beat out by guys who are willing to put all the work in. The most brilliant people I know that I've ever met, right? That whether they have MBAs or any of these things, they're very smart people. They'll never figure out how to come into this world. They don't have the grit, the work ethic, the thing that makes a difference. Now, when you use this and translate it to business for my people in my Healthcare Henry Academy, it's like having the best hospice, but no one knows you exist. You're wondering why is the marketing section the biggest section of hospice, the module, right? It's very simple. Before you now knew about Precious Hospice, it didn't matter if we were the best company. Nobody cared. Like I tell you all the time, specifically in Atlanta, the hospital contracts, for the most part, are given to companies who have less than a 2.0 Google rating. The biggest hospital contract in Atlanta is given to a hospice company that has less than a 2.0 Google rating, right? So what he's saying to some degree is correct, but if they don't even know you exist, you can't even get in the room. So ideally, how I look at it, being prepared when the opportunity comes is the best thing that you can do. Say your prayers and let the chips fall where they may.